Hey everyone, it's Roger, and this is my wife Christine.
Hi, and this is our dog Burney, named after music historian Charles Burney.
And I want to thank you for joining us tonight for our second watch party. And tonight we're going to be watching Beethoven's 7th Symphony, one of my all-time favorite pieces. I've had the fortune of conducting this piece 4 or 5 times now. And most recently, I conducted it with my friends at Orchestra Santa Monica in October 2018. Hey, everyone from Santa Monica. And I also conducted it at the Lake George Music Festival in August 2017. So if anyone's watching from Lake George,
hello, Lake George.
Hello. And it was actually the first piece I conducted on my recital at IU, my first doctoral recital in 2011. So the piece means a lot to me. And you've played it as a violinist, too.
Yeah, I've played it a couple of times. The first time I played it was actually in Indiana as well, this with the Bloomington Symphony. And fun fact for me, I think of this, the second movement was the first time I've ever done a flash mob. And so as each section came in, we basically took over the Bloomington Farmers Market for a short amount of time. So that's a lot of fun memories there. It's a piece that means a lot to us.
It also is a piece that has a lot of interesting facts and elements to it. This symphony is based entirely around rhythm. Melody isn't as prominent as some of Beethoven's other symphonies. And in many ways, the second movement is the movement that, of course, everyone really knows well. It's been used in The King's Speech and other movies and shows. But it was premiered in December 1813, and it was composed in 1811 and 12.
Right. And part of the reason it took a little while, a difference between the year of composition and the performance, this was a wartime piece. So this was written during the Napoleonic Wars, and the premiere occurred December of 1813. It was part of a benefit concert, actually, for wounded soldiers and their families. So we weren't thinking about this when we thought about the piece for tonight, but it's sort of topical, and just thinking as a historian, this is yet another example of the way that music really brings people together, especially in times of uncertainty. We turn to the arts, so that's a nice resonance for today.
And this entire week we're going to be hosting watch parties on Wednesday and Friday, but this piece is so popular and it means so much to us as musicians that we thought this would be a great piece to share with all of you. And tonight is... I wanted to say hi to everyone in Santa Monica and New Hampshire and my family in New York. If you're watching,
friends down in Houston,
family
in Houston, we've got folks all around the country, all around the world, really. And so we appreciate thank you for joining us. Thanks for connecting with us in this way.
And please tell your friends. Please share it with your family. This is something we want to continue during these difficult times.
If you are new to the Facebook watch party, he's mad that you haven't been to a previous watch party.
Very fierce.
If you're new to this medium, check out the comments that are going to be popping up along the side. I kind of got brought into this because one of my friends was like, well, aren't you going to add some fun trivia or facts as a musicologist? And I was like, okay, sure. So we're very much in the spirit of MTV pop-up video, bringing the 90s
VH1.
back here. VH1, excuse me. So as you're watching in real time, if you want, keep an eye for the comments. Feel free to ask Roger questions about conducting. I'll try and chime in with some fun or unusual facts about the piece. But just really just create a sense of, if we can't be together physically, maybe we can watch some pieces together and share this experience together in that way.
Exactly. So. And before we watch it, I just wanted to say cheers. We're drinking red wine tonight. And
do you know why?
I don't actually. So, I like red wine. But.
Right, we definitely like red wine. We had to decide what we wanted to drink, and I reached for the red wine in honor of Beethoven. We know from one of his letters to a friend that he would go down to a local bar or tavern and drink some horrible red wine. I want to say that it translates like disgusting red wine, but it must have been good enough for him to go back. So all we really know, we don't know the type, we just know it was probably from the area of Vienna Woods. That's about all we know. So whatever your beverage of choice, we hope it is better than quality than what Beethoven was drinking, according to that letter.
Yeah.
And cheers.
Cheers. And we will see you soon. And please feel free to leave comments, messages, and enjoy yourself tonight. Thanks.